Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. 25 years old with 25 million naira. How to make decision? Before you make any decision, you have to think about these four things. Before you make any decision, you have to think about these four things. Number one, think about opportunities. What are the opportunities that you have that will empower you on that decision that you want to make? What are the opportunities that will make that decision? What are the opportunities that will make that decision you're about to take successful? So you have to think about the opportunity and list it down. Number two, think about the threat that you have behind taking that decision. What are the threats that may come after you after taking that decision? So you have to think about the threat and write it down. Number three, you have to think about your strength. What is your strength? What are the points of your strengths that will enhance you, that will empower you on that decision? Then, number four, you have to think about your weakness. What are your weaknesses towards that decision that you are about to take? So these are the four things you need to think about before you make any decision if you want to be successful in your decision. So you have to think about these four things. So breaking it down to you now, let me just take example. 25 years old with 25 million naira. So he's thinking about starting a business. A business is a very good thing. To start up a business is a very good thing. So, but let's take a look at these four things, and then we will know maybe is it good to go or not. Because if you don't study that four things before you go into decision, you will fail. You will fail. So that is why so many people are failing today. So before you make any decision, 25 years old, 25 million. So are you thinking to buy a car? Are you thinking to build a house? Or are you thinking to go into business? No problem. But before you make any decision, you have to think about this four things first. Write every part, write it down, and then see yourself, are you good to go or not? So let's take example. 25 years old with 25 million, he wants to buy a car. Okay, so what are the opportunities that he has? 25 million. That 25 million is the opportunity that he has that will empower him to buy that car, that 25 million car that he wants to buy. He wants to buy a car. Okay, no problem. He has 25 million. That's the opportunity. So what about the threat? So let's go to the threat. So the threat is he wants to buy a car. Number one, where is he going to be getting money to be fueling this car? That is number one threat. Number two, money for maintenance. Where is he going to be getting the money from to maintain the car? Okay, number three, eating is feeding. So where will he get money to be continue feeding himself after getting this car? So then, fueling the car, maintaining the car, feeding himself, house that is staying. So now these are the four threats that he has. Okay, now he has only one opportunity, that is the 25 million that he has. Okay, now he has four threats: fueling, maintaining, housing, then and the other one. So he has four threats. Okay, let's go to his strengths. What are the strengths that he has? Okay, maybe let's say he knows how to drive. So that is strength that he has. Just one strength. So if we see now, we can see that he has only one opportunity, which is 25 million. And he has four threats: fueling the motor that he wants to buy, also maintaining the motor that he wants to buy, also his own feeding, also his accommodation, his home that he's staying. So he has four threats now that if he buy that car, so where is he going to raise money for all these things? So that is four threats. Only one opportunity, the 25 million. Okay, so let's go to the strength. The strength that he has is that he knows how to drive the car. That is the only strength. So he knows how to drive car. Okay, you can drive, good. Write it down. That is one strength. So you have one opportunity, 25 million. You have one strength, but you have four threats. Okay. Okay, now coming to your weakness. What are your weaknesses? towards the decision that you're about to take. You want to buy a car of 25 million. What are your weaknesses? So now his weakness is that he has no skills, he has no knowledge about the car. So he has no knowledge about the car that he wants to buy. He just want to buy a car. He don't have the deep knowledge about the car that he wants. So no knowledge, no skill, and no idea. So let's see, let's take a look. Now only one opportunity, the 25 million. Now we have 4 threats. So we have one strength, which is he knows how to drive. Now weakness, he doesn't even have idea about the car, the specific car he wants to buy. He doesn't know the good aspect of the car, the bad aspect of the car, and everything. So according to what we have looked into now, we will see that for him to buy that car, he's going to put himself into problem. Because now if you buy a car, how to fuel car, how to maintain car, his own feeding, his own housing, where is he going to get all this thing for? So buying a car is not the best decision for that person. That 25 years old guy who won't buy a car. If you look well, he's going to know that buying that car is not the best decision for him. Okay, maybe another person, another 25 years old with 25 million. He wants to buy a house. Okay, good. What are your opportunity? The opportunity he has is that 25 million. Okay. What are your threats? The threat is that feeding. After buying the house, is feeding. Where will he get the money from? After buying the house, electricity bill. Where is it going to come from? After buying the house, maintenance. Where is it going to come from? Those are the threats. You want to buy a house with all the money you have. Those are the threats you have in your front. Okay. So what about his weakness and his strength? Let's go there. Weakness is that he don't know anything. He knows nothing. That is his weakness. Nothing. What about his strength? No strength. So can you see that 0 strength, 0 weakness, or let's say is unknowledgeable? Being unknowledgeable is a weakness for him. No education, 0. So now when you see his opportunity, only one opportunity is that 25 million, and he has a lot of trades. So that's not the best option for you. That is not the best option for you. The best option for you is to go and empower yourself with knowledge. So after empowering yourself, you know how to double that money. So that is best for you. Even the first 25 years old, I want to buy a car. That is not the best option for you. You can see. So the best option is to empower yourself, which is your weakness. You have to strengthen that weakness so that you can use that weakness to create a lot of opportunity for yourself. Are you getting me clear? Hope I'm making sense. Okay, now let's come to the person that wants to do business. You want to do business, 25 years old with 25 million naira. I want to do business. I want to go into business. No problem. 25 years old with 25 million naira. So you think business is just that small game, eh? Okay, let me tell you something. So think about that 4 things. Think about it. When you think about your opportunity, that is the 25 million that you have. Okay. So, and you want to go into business with that 25 million naira. No problem. You can go into business. But yeah, let's check it out. Your opportunity is 25 million naira. So what about the strength? Your opportunity. What about the threat? What about the threat? The threat is that 25 million naira, if you keep it, they will take it from you. Someone may steal the money from you. That is a threat. Yes. Okay, the second threat is that money is decreasing because you are eating inside the money. You are eating and you are also doing a lot of things inside that money. So the money is decreasing every day by day. So that is the threat. Okay. What about you are only educated, but your weakness is that you don't have skill, you don't have idea. Okay, now let's take a look about this 4 thing. The opportunity you have is that 25 million and you want to go into business. Now the threat you have is that they may somebody may steal that money from you, or the money will be decreasing every day by day. Okay, very good. You have 2 threats. Okay, when it comes to your opportunity, when it comes to your weakness, you have no skill, to enter business. That business that you want to do, you have no skill about it. You have no idea about it. So, and you want to jump into it. That is your weakness. When we talk about your strengths, you see, you are only educated. You went to school. Good, you are educated. Now, let's see. You have two weakness. No idea, no skills. Two weakness, no idea, no skill. And you want to go into that, you want to go into business. That is two weakness. And you have two threats. That money, they may take it from you. Someone may steal the money and the money will be decreasing. But opportunity only one, that is that 25 million. Then strength, only you are educated. So going to business is not the best option for you. Going to business is not the best option for you. The best option for you is for you to take little money from that money, keep the remaining money at bank. Take little from that money and invest it in yourself to empower your weakness. Now you are weak, you don't have idea, you don't have skills. So go and enroll for courses. Go and learn about what you want to invest in. Go and learn in and out about what you are about to invest in. Know everything about it. Know every corner about it. In and out of the business you want to do. Go and learn. Go and empower yourself. So after empowering your weakness, and now you gain idea, you gain skills. Now you are able to use that idea and that skills to create more opportunity for yourself. So with that idea and that skills, when you put that money that you have into that business will create double of that money for you. But you did not empower yourself, you jump into business with all this weakness, you will fail. So business is not a thing that you can just jump into it in a way and say, okay, I have money and let me jump into it. You will lose everything. You will lose everything. So you have to learn how to make decision. Before you make decision, think about these four things. Think about opportunity, think about the threat, think about the strength, think about the weakness. So when you think about this four things and figure it out, so you'll be able to know, can I move into this decision or not? So when you see that the weakness is much more than the strength, then try to empower yourself. Try to turn the weakness into strength so that it can build more opportunities for you. Okay, so this is how you can figure it out and then make a good decision for yourself. I think this is helpful. This is helpful. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.